Okay, so first of all, it's great to be here participating. It's great to be associated with SPD. Great to be associated with such great literature. It's strange to be performing under a skylight. So these are all songs that I made from poems by living American poets. And basically, all you need to know is I didn't change the poems at all. Valgina Moore, my grandmother. My grandmother doesn't know pain. She believes that famine is nutrition. Poverty is wealth, thirst is water. Her body is like a grapevine winding around a walking stick. Her hair bees wings. She swallows the sun, speckles of pills, and calls the internet a telephone to America. Her heart is turned into a rose. The only thing you can do is smell it, pressing yourself to her chest. There's nothing else you can do with it, only a rose. Her arms like storks' legs, red sticks, and I'm on my knees, howling like a wolf at the white moon of your skull. Grandmother, I'm telling you this is not pain. It's just the embrace of a very strong God, one with an unshaven cheek that prickles when he kisses you. Yeah, okay. This is really super interesting, which is a good thing. Okay, so Florida by Travis Nichols. When I was a kid, my dad told me the stars made the sounds of crickets. The silver trills that had kept me up until then every night were rent spilling from the legs of little black insects, but brilliant points of light in the sky. He said this to me from outside my window in the early morning, or deep night, in a sleep voice I thought was the Gulf of Mexico, fumbling into the shore. So I whispered back, the ocean was a liar, and I knew it, because the other day my dad told me the stars weren't spider eggs, but distant silent signs so far away they may already have died, and only the light exists of them now in the great invisible net cast out by our eyes. something strange happened. His giant bald head rose into the window frame, followed by his one green eye, one blue eye, and then his red-faced nose, and finally his beard-fuzzed mouth, which sang out in a clear human voice, I have been afraid of ever since. Thanks. Wow. You listened so carefully. Is anyone here drunk? Because we always play for at least a few drunk people.
Philo's drunk.
What's that? Philo's drunk, great. Okay, so Pennsylvania? Okay, you're going to want to cover Philo's ears. So I started writing these on the Poetry Bus, which was a Wave Books event from 6 years ago, partially organized by my brother Matthew. One day I got an email from the bus with this poem in it, with the instructions, play this back using the voice speech thing on your computer. So I can't mimic any of the voices on my computer, but this is a poem called Pennsylvania. It was written by Matthew, Travis Nichols, Joshua Beckman, and Anthony McCann. And it starts with a pretty hard guitar thing that I had to do 3 times at the last show, so let's see if I improve. In the forest, riding on a tree, I found a tree, a naked tree, a big fucking deal tree. I've been your girlfriend for several minutes, and it's been grand, but I must be going to the Starcase to climb a few sprockets of Denver, to the balcony, over these unbuttoned lights. If I could see it, I would rip it up. Goodbye, but don't forget the lilies, sweat-soaked and frost-crossed on the bed we shared. Now just a little bit of what was left, and just a few minutes to find your shoes. Why, that's a fabulous idea, crossing Pennsylvania separately and not meeting till the border, when I will present you to the authorities as the X Factor, as the snapping conundrum of the Allegheny Valley, as the southern name for the shittiest day in state history. Then you will rise into the air mouthing olive juice, olive juice, olive juice, olive juice. Like technology, you are like technology. Everything you do, other people want to